Hi, friends. I made it. I'm home and alive, and I'm feeling so sexy right now. Can you believe this? I can't even believe it. You know, those doctors they need a big hug, I think. They need a really, really big hug. And I'm so thankful for people who know how to drill in our mouths and who can sew up our gums, and then people who can prescribe pain medication. And I'm really thankful for Valium. I never have taken Valium before in my life, and I understand why people can be addicted. And I totally had the craziest dreams that I thankful for the crazy dreams. I can't even tell you what I dreamed last night. It was so bad. It was terrible because that was Valium. And then today my husband, and like, he was just great. He was really great. And I look really fat. This is the way I looked when I was pregnant, and I don't ever want to go back there again. I can see my face. Can you see my face? It's terrible. It's terrible. And but I just want to say thank you to you guys, and say thank you for praying for me, and thank you for supporting me. And oh, hold on. Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh my god, it's so terrible. Like, no, like, Valium is for anxiousness. I thought it was for pain, but my husband told me it's for anxiety. And, I can understand why people are addicted to those things regularly because, it's terrible. Okay, so when, like, I woke up and literally I could care shiznit about anything. Like, I did not care about anything. Like, it was like the best day ever. Like, I didn't care how my kids looked. Like, I didn't care what they had on. I didn't care. I didn't care. Like, I could tell the stress was gone. Now, this is not me condoning medication. Maybe it is. It's terrible. I may. I think I just condoned medication, and I'm not trying to condone medication. I'm a pastor's wife. I really do love Jesus. I was really bad. And so, I just want you guys to know it's gonna be okay. Like, if you're having a bad day, you're really not having a bad day. This is a bad day. And then I had 4 teeth, and so when I got in there, number one, why are doctors' offices ice cold? I mean, like, can anybody tell me why that is ice cold? I was freezing, and you can't be freezing in Florida. So I'm shivering, and then they put this thing up my nose like this, and it's for laughing gas. And I was not laughing, and it was blowing air only on this nostril, and it was like tons of air. And the lady asks me, how does it feel? Why? Who says that in a doctor's office? Who who says, how does it feel when there's gusts of air and medicated air blowing in your nose? Oh, it feels great. Thank you, ma'am. Can you do it again? And then um I don't think it did anything. I literally just paid like $80 for something that did nothing. And oh my god, hold on. It's so bad. I know, it's so bad. So I paid $80 for something that doesn't work. Thank you, Obamacare. Thank you. And then the doctor comes in with a shirt that's leopard print. It looks like something my grandma would wear. And it was 20 times too small for him. So I had this gentleman standing over me with a very tight leopard print shirt, about to drill it in my mouth, and I got scared. When a man wears a leopard print shirt that's very tight, I always get very scared for my life. And he asks me how I'm doing. Why do people ask you how you're doing when you're about to get drilled and cut? It's the worst question ever. Like, and then they stick these cardboard things in their mouth, and then I have no idea what side they're gonna start on. No, like no side. I have no idea what side they're gonna start on. And literally, the doctor with the too tight leopard print shirt and the nurse start talking about Hurricane Andrew, Matthew, George. Right? I don't know what the hurricane's name is. Ryan? Matthew. I think it's Matthew. Hurricane Matthew. They start talking about it, where all of a sudden there's like this in my mouth happening right at the moment. Okay, hold on. Happening at the moment they're drilling, talking about Hurricane Matthew and the devastation it's gonna bring. In the middle of them drilling in my mouth. So I'm feeling very positive at this moment. And then they talk about generators in case they have to turn one on. So think, they're drilling with something electric. Electric means you have to plug it into the wall. And then they have to drill. And they're talking about using a generator where they're drilling in your mouth. And so it was terrible. It was terrible with a capital T. And then they say, this is what they say to you. You're going to feel a little bit of pressure. Lies from the devil. Pressure my butt. So it's more like clamping on my mouth. It is so terrible. And then they do, oh, hold on. Then they do it again on this side. You're gonna feel a little bit of pressure. You have all of this stuff in your mouth. You're drooling. I can't even feel this right here. I have no idea what this is I'm touching. Nothing. No feeling. And they ask you the same stupid question again. How you doing? What am I supposed to say? I have everything in my mouth, including your fingers. Like, and then I just give them a thumbs up. so they can just get this process over. And then then uh they there's this noise in my mouth. I'm assuming it's the drilling. There's a they pull it. I had all 4 teeth pulled out. Listen to me. If a doctor ever tells you you don't need your wisdom teeth pulled out, look at him in the eye and say, "Get behind me, Satan. Take these God-forsaken teeth out now." And you get them removed. I'm 35 years old. Yes, I know. I'm 35. And they have them take it out there, right then and there, done. So that when you're 35, you're not contemplating, oh, should I go to work today and pay my bills, or should I get my teeth removed? When you're like 19 or 2, or you don't have wisdom teeth when you're 2, that's a stupid statement. When you're like 14, I don't know when they come in. When do the wisdom teeth come in? I have no idea. When they come in, then you get them out. Like, you run. You run from those teeth. You rebuke those teeth. I mean, whatever you need to do, you get those teeth gone. And that way, when you're 35 years old, it's not like terrible. Terrible with a capital T and a capital E. And I can't even spell right now, so I'm not going to even try to spell. I don't know how to spell. And so then we're done. Like, the whole process is done. It was really fast. I was surprised how fast it went. And they shove gauze in your mouth. And they say, clamp down. Like almost, they say it in a tone that's almost like saying, nice to meet you. Clamp down on the gauze. And then you clamp down on the gauze, and you literally feel like you're being suffocated, like intentional suffocation. And so they call my husband in. My husband is so nice and sweet and kind. He's like in Pastor Bay mode. Oh, thank you. You guys did such a great job. I'm like, no, you didn't. It hurts. And then I'm suffocating, and then the nurse leaves. And it's just me and Jason. And I sit up, and the gauze like goes towards my throat, and I start gagging. Let me just tell you something. When you gag, your life flashes before your eyes. You feel like you can't breathe, and then they're like, what? I can't even, like, I can't think. Like, I'm flashing, life is flashing. I don't want to end my life removing my wisdom teeth in a doctor's office with a doctor who's wearing a leopard print shirt 5 sizes too small. Like, this is not my life. I'm gagging. And my husband is so calm. He looks at me and he goes, are you okay? I go, hell no. No, I didn't say that, but I wanted to say that. I'm sorry, I cussed. That was not good. Can you forgive me, please? I'm a human. I should not have said hell on live Facebook. Oh my God. I'm going to regret that one. And then you, Jason's like, there's no trash can. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna gag. There's no trash can. Hold on. There's no trash can. To literally tell myself, do not do this, Jessica. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. So I mentally tell myself, it's gonna be okay. And it was like a Tony Robbins moment. You know, like those mindset moments. Tell yourself it's gonna be okay. So I survived. Like, I literally survived this. It was very devastating. So now I'm home and I have an ice pack. I think that's an ice pack. And I have to ice it. And my husband is going to get medication for me because he's very, very kind and very sweet. And I decided to share my story. Like, somehow it's going to help you guys the next time you do this. I don't know. All I know is if a man ever stands over you with a leopard print shirt and it's 5 sizes too small, run. Run. That's all I have. I can't. It's just, that's. And I keep looking at myself and I look so bad. Look at my hair. This is really bad. Like, I'm really thankful y'all love me unconditionally. And I cannot feel this lip. I guess this is what it feels like when you get Botox in the lips. You can't feel them. I have no idea. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing great. Oh, hold on. I'm doing great, everybody. I'm like, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. And tomorrow is going to be a great day. And then I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to be able to eat. I'm already thinking about food, and I don't know what I'm going to be able to eat. So, somebody says, I think you need a spit cup. I don't know what I need. I need something. And then somebody's asking, tooth work? You're so smart. Tooth work, yes. Oh, hold on. See, all better. Is it gonna bruise bad? My mouth is gonna bruise bad from talking. Oh, thank you for that advice. I think I'm gonna bruise no matter what, from talking or not talking. And then I realized my glasses are too big, and my roots are really bad. Christy needs to come and fix my hair. So, I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna go now, okay? I gotta go ice my mouth. Bye. Oh, I can't do that. Bye. How do I turn this off? Okay, I'll finish. There we go.